This is part 3 of my content planning series where I'm showing you in how to, with just a few minutes a day, plan out a month of content and just give yourself a whole general plan for what's going to happen next month. So in part 1 and part 2, we have brain dumped, we've mapped out kind of a rough idea of where we want things to fall in the month, and now we need to start filling in between. So first, think about how often you like to post. Maybe you're like a 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Whatever that looks like, kind of map out when you like to post. I personally like to post at least 4 times a week, so I'm going to keep that in mind when I'm mapping this out. So how often you will post, and then what type of content do you need to post to hit your goals? So if you have a new offer or you're trying to sell a current offer, right? So what pain point does that address? What's the solution? And the social proof, right? So there's already 3 different types of posts that you want to include. With most launches, or if you're like relaunching an offer, you might be wanting to have like a warm-up week and then into like full launch mode. So what kind of way can you warm up your audience? Really honing on that relatable content, right? And then what's the social media goal you are working on, right? Are you nurturing your audience? Are you trying to increase reach and visibility? So looking at the type of content that in the past has helped you get those goals, right? Now, if you keep this pretty general, when you start to break this down, the type of content you need to create, this can now also become a future template for upcoming months or upcoming goals, right? So keep it super general and we will dive in deeper next part.